Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the WBC arena. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terence Crawford. And in this corner, it is Caleb Sweet Hands Plant. This former middleweight champion of the world comes in at 6'1" with a reach of 74 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
And here he is, Bud Terence Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Caleb Sweet Hands Plant, this former super middleweight champion of the world, is looking to get back on track tonight.
The height, how is that going to... He's going to need a step ladder to hit this fighter.
And now for the official introductions, we turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Nashville, Tennessee, now fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, a super middleweight champion of the world, Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is one of my favorite venues. Get the right fight, you got a night of fun.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
Good luck.
They're in the middle of no fucking way.
Here we go for round one. Do you believe this? Oh, and the right hook clipped him clean. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Nice counter. That right hook catching air. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Swing and a miss with that hook. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Doing something wild. He throwing something wild after that. Wild hook
eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Good work.
That's it. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Crawford is dazed. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Just misses with that jab. And he scores with the counter. So much firepower here. Can't land the jab there.
Oh.
That counter punch caught him clean. Has to be a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Needed to switch back on, get focused, get your mind back on the job.
Great work. Stay focused.
There's the bell for round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He threw a punch and just got countered. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
This is with... Hold that thought! Caleb Plant is hurt. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. Beautiful counter shot. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
You let him back into the fight. You're much...
Great round. Great round. Now, relax.
Here we go to the 4th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Down goes Caleb Plant.
Body kick.
I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That lights out right there.
You said you want to come to the
body,
body
nigga.
shop?
Oh, body.
We fix fenders, windows,
3,
all that
4,
shit.
5. You
Come to the body shop. Hold on.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
You've got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
A perfect counter lands. The straight right just misses.
How the fuck that
Good
missed?
job
That's
defending the
right there
jab.
on his face.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about planting that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the...
Up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Don't be looking there.
Back into the fray here in round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
The jab doesn't quite connect. There's a counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing. Did you see that? Caleb Plant just got clipped. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Caution being thrown to the wind. There's a counter shot.
Yeah.
Missing with the hook. A perfect counter lands. Good counter punch. Man is in some serious trouble here.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Now, what are you doing? Come on. You're switching off.
There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Caleb Plant just got clipped. And Plant is down. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
Planet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Ouais, là, quand même, dans ça me suit.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. And he just missed with that left jab. How about that time counter shot? That big hook doesn't land. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them.
Yeah, there you go. Just can't get into that sweet rhythm.
Let's talk about planting that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response,
There you
though.
go,
Got back
double
up,
count.
took a deep breath, got right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Yeah.
It's down the middle.
Here we go. It's round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Beautiful counter punch. They exchange punches. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm,
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Caleb Plant is hurt. They've avoided catastrophe there.
now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Incredible work rate. Nice counter. These punches coming from every angle. Swing and a miss with the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance without a
What
doubt.
telling
Mate,
him.
looks so easy.
That's it.
He just had the hand
Okay,
just.
now you let him back into the fight.
What's up?
That's his
Get
round.
you out. Great work. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Give him up.
And there's the bell for round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. That counter punch caught him clean. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Plant is in some serious trouble here. And now they're right back. Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Not sweet behavior, man. Sweet hands, fucking this shit. Come on, shit me across the ring. Do something.
Down goes Caleb Plant. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three,
These are not sweet
four,
hands.
five, 6. Give me your glove.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
There's a counter shot. Let's talk about Plant in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
3 shots, keep smart. Just the same.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to go back out there.
And we enter the ninth. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be hard.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Caleb Plant is hurt, and Plant is down. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
You gotta plant me. Gotta plant me for real. Plant me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Beautiful counter shot.
So, earth motherfucker. Shot from God.
Let's talk about Plant in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, now you're switching off.
Man,
Right, let's go out there. Get
End of what you do.
planted on my fucking back.
This is the 10th. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. EPO punch and just got countered.
Man.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history books.
With the halfway, down goes Caleb Plant.
As
we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
God.
Straight on. Straight on.
Stiffed out. Not looking too good on the side.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Probably even heard it. Not gonna lie, I think man ready for a rematch. Man. Like girls. Gonna take those two comments. Damn, that shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, like.